By the way, just for the heck of it, roll the gore attack.
Roll the gore attack just for the heck of it, of course. That would have been a 48 plus 4.
You are welcome. Holy crap.
I mean, it wouldn't have been that number, but still.
What?
I haven't rolled that many 7s and 8s like this entire session.
If the crit, if that attack was a crit, which is would have been if the 19 was a 20, it would have been 88.
Not much more damage.
Not much more. I'll try it again. See what happens.
Wow.
So in the end, that didn't matter that much. One more.
I would have survived. See, I would have survived, but holy cow, that would have hurt. Alright, so we've decided to continue exploring after recalling that we believe there to be a structure on the outside that's invisible, and we want to see if we can find an entrance from down here.
Which Yuma saw by the floating bird thing.
Right.
It was literally just sitting and saw on nothing.
Okay.
So
Which he doesn't remember.
You don't remember?
Apparently.
Alright, so here's the question. There's a couple of ways we can go. We can go this way, down low, or we can go this way. What do you guys think?
I say just stick with our, keep going to the right thing.
Okay, so this way?
Yeah. And we can double back.
Okay. I go ahead and... well, I perception to see if I hear anything on the other side.
Just for this... Yeah, you don't hear anything, and...
There's the bear!
It's a bed bear.
Oh. It's just the rug.
You would go right here, and then right here, so you'd end up... Oh, you'd end up there. Oops. Which would end up at this entire area, which is connected like that.
Okay. And then we end up coming back. Over here.
Which would bring you here. And here. Which would then go there. Would open up this area, which would also do this. Go down. Going right here. Leave you in this area. Then. Oh, you'd go that way. Really?
Yeah, because that's
Okay.
right.
To the right.
Oh yeah.
Hello.
That's still not right, though.
Yep, we're going this way. Dead end! No?
This is the right.
And then we go up to the hands. Interesting.
Okay.
So we are able to...
I
So,
guess it's perception and arcana.
perception and arcana. Actually, wait,
arcana. That's funny.
yeah, we would have gone that way. So, perception, arcana. Ooh, dang. Ooh, dang! Now I'm rolling well!
In front of you, you see a cloud of blue mist. As you can see, it's definitely magical in origin.
Any ideas whatsoever?
No.
I'm gonna fire a firebolt through it. Anything happen?
No. The firebolt just go right through it.
I'm gonna stick my sword into it.
No, hang on. Don't stick your sword in. I'm going to take out one of the bones that I kept from the skeletons before, and then put that in the mix to make sure my hand doesn't go in.
It doesn't seem to do anything.
Take it out, I feel it, nothing.
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 Bones still intact.
Bone's still intact.
Well, I think our druid's time to shine should step in there. We'll attach a rope to him so we can drag him out if something happens.
That's pretty funny. I could thunder wave.
Why would you thunder wave? Why would you waste a spell slot?
I don't know. I don't think I really want to walk through that mist.
Magic doesn't do anything, and if something happens to you, I'll pull you out. And we have a healer who can instantly res you.
Okay, let's see. Just to be clear, my intelligence is 13, so I'm not taking that as a plan.
Your intelligence is pretty good. I think this is a great plan.
Yeah, that's the reason he says no. I'm not.
My intelligence is 14, so thereby I'm smarter.
But I have wisdom over you, so there.
This is true. Come on.
I'm staying out of the conversation because both those stats are lower than yours.
Oh, maybe we should have the girl go through it. Okay, I'm gonna stick my hand in.
I want you to make a wisdom save, please.
Okay. 19.
Nothing seems to happen.
But did I feel that something tried?
You feel something just flash your mind, but it doesn't seem to do anything whatsoever.
Let's go down here and see if we can go around it somehow.
Okay.
Like the hands.
Okay, yep, I don't disagree.
Fair enough.
I just rolled 3 really high numbers. What the heck?
That's a dead end.
Oh.
Just tracking the entire route.
Both ways? It's a dead end?
Dead end, yeah, that's a dead end. This area is a dead end. But you'll go down there, by the way. This area is open. Entire area ends at the dead end. Multiple. And then this entire area is also dead ends. So what I'm telling you is this entire area is just dead ends.
Okay, go back to the mist.
Which you casually walked through everything. Which takes a couple, like 20 minutes or so just walking around.
Alright, so does guidance affect saving throws at all? I want to say no.
Well, what does guidance say?
I'm just checking it, 1 sec.
I mean, we could... There are a few other places we could go.
No, it's just a 1 ability check of choice.
Okay. So, here's what we could do. We could try to go through it, or we could go back. But that's a long way to go back. Because, like, the only other place that we haven't been to that we can even get into is, if you zoom out, all the way over here. Up north. Like, I don't see any other...
Sorry, do that. Can you do that again?
Yeah, right up here.
Oh, I see that.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Like, I do not see any other routes that we can take that we haven't already taken. Aside from this one. Which makes me feel like we should have someone go through here. So maybe someone with the highest wisdom, for example.
That's funny how that's me again.
Don't worry,
It is your lucky day.
Don't worry, I'll attach a rope to you and drag you out.
I can give you a bardic inspiration die that you can use as on a saving throw, but
Well, I assume I could use guidance for myself, right?
No, because it's a saving throw.
Sure, you're right.
Yeah.
Anyway.
So what's it gonna be?
That's the rope, and he charges through.
Sorry, I was kind of jiggling it along, but I guess it didn't show up.
Okay, so you're moving through. I want you to make a wisdom save.
You have +6 to this roll, so compared to my +1. So
It was almost a 19.
So yeah, you
Yeah.
fail the wisdom, and what you see is you can kind of out of the mist comes a hand, and it touches you, and then a couple of images flash before you, and they are horrific, and I really do mean horrific images of death, destruction, your worst fears ever imaginable.
do I notice any of this, like his body language changing or anything?
You mean like while I'm rolling around the ground with foam coming out of my mouth?
You don't see that. It's extremely quick.
Okay.
And now I need to find the... Oh, no. Somewhere around here. Oh. What I wrote down wasn't correct. That's annoying. What?
I've become immortal?
Oh no, definitely not. 5th edition spell list, normal. Probably in the wizard spell list. Did I... Oh yeah, that explains a lot. Roll 1d4 for me, please.
That's either really good or really bad.
Roll 1d6.
Uh-oh. It's just getting worse. Yep. Now roll a 1d8.
No, that's enough. I just need to check the sheet for myself. Alright. What you feel is you feel yourself at the end of the nightmare. You feel yourself weaker, and like a kind of gloominess surrounds you and goes into you. You have disadvantage on any charisma roll made.
Charisma.
You mean like from now on?
Yep.
For how long?
X. You don't know yet.
Okay.
Okay, so what was that? For every charisma roll, I get a negative what?
Disadvantage.
A disadvantage, okay.
Yep. On ability checks and saving throws.
For how long?
He doesn't know.
Oh, boy. Looks like we're gonna need some restoration. Is this notable? Can he like tell something's off, like he's stuttering or something?
Yeah, he feels down.
He's all depressed.
Yeah, he's all depressed.
So I go and just kind of stand in the corner.
Yeah, it's more like you just walk on through the mist from now.
Like, does it keep going?
Yeah, I guess whatever.
Wow. Okay. So I'm gonna go through and
Wisdom save again.
Do I have advantage because I already passed it once?
No.
Oh.
Oh.
Yay!
You don't feel anything.
I'm awesome! My +1 is amazing!
I guess I'm gonna go through too.
I
And
yawned.
want a
when I
wisdom
got
save
out.
from you as well.
Nah.
You fail. Roll a 1d6. You feel sickly.
Yeah.
You don't feel well. It feels like a lot of things. You're throwing up from a couple of, I think, 1 day ago now, and this the illness it kind of lingers on, and in your head it feels like you're still sick, and your body feels weaker. You just feel bad. And you have the same thing as Toby did, but then on Constitution. So disadvantages on fail on saving throws and.
And I'm looking at you two guys and going, "What's wrong with you?"
So you said Constitution there, or I thought you said Charisma.
No, for you.
It's for you, it's
Charisma for you. That's
Oh,
what
okay,
the D6
okay.
was.
Which is
Yeah,
a
it's Constitution.
good thing,
Yeah.
because charisma checks for our bard are a little more important.
Yeah.
Yeah, mine already sucked, so no big deal.
Although immediately Constitution checks are good for sustained spells, but then again, I don't think you could have any of those.
Not really.
Alright. So we keep going. Now watch, dead ends.
Right. So you check out this area first. Like this. And then you probably go this way. So that entire area.
Yeah, down.
Yeah, there's nothing there.
This is all dead
And
ends?
Up here.
So we go up here.
Oh, okay. I was gonna say, like, this would be bad if there's absolutely nothing when we're forced to go past it. Oh, jeez.
Oh. Nothing down here.
Pink!
More mist. Maybe if you go through it, it'll make us better.
Yep. Oh, nice.
Definitely magical.
Is it a dead end?
No, it's not a dead end.
I'm not in it. I'm just right next to it. Same test. I'll take out my bone.
Okay.
And throw it and...
Toby, you got the natural 20. Give me an intelligence check.
Wait, cast guidance.
And that's before Yuma enters anything.
So should I cast guidance?
Yeah.
Sure, why not? It's
Cast guidance on yourself and do the intelligence check.
So the d20 plus...
Only you.
You you have something, so you immediately cast guidance to see if it'll help you find what you're looking for.
I can do this.
Plus a
I
d4.
am great. Plus 1d4.
18.
In the side of the wall, right around where Golfreak is, there's a very small sign. It's more like carved into the wall.
Can I read it?
I'm going to...
Can you point it out?
It mostly resembles this. And you remember this from your studies as a druid. Because it is something that, you don't find it often, but it is a sign of a creature or a being called Papa Nurgle.
Papa Nurgle?
And you know it to be an evil deity.
Okay, I quickly tell them to stop what they're doing, and I point out the symbol, and I tell them what it represents.
Okay, Arcana check, I guess. See if it's controlling the fog. Or has anything to do with it whatsoever. Nope, I have no idea.
I have an idea.
Yuma, it is definitely tied to the fog. If it is controlling it, probably not.
Did any decide on how to turn off the fog?
It completely. No, it won't turn off anything.
Can we destroy it and make the fog inert?
It might. You don't know.
With a natural 20, does she have any idea what to do?
She knows for certain that the two things are tied together. But since she hasn't seen anything like this before, she cannot say anything else with certainty. So it might be able to be destroyed. You might be able, the destruction of it might be able to disperse the fog or something.
Okay.
But these are all what ifs or possibilities.
Okay, so since Tyraneus has some idea, cast guidance on yourself again, and then see if you can't figure out exactly what to do to make the fog go away.
So would that be an intelligence check?
It'd be an Arcana. Yes.
Okay, fair enough. Okay.
Oh, nice. We're all these numbers in combat. I mean, not that I'm complaining. I actually kind of prefer them in this situation.
Right, I do too.
Toby, you think
Yes.
that a holy person would be able to dispel this? But you aren't. None of you are.
Okay, I pass that information along.
So something like a cleric would might be able to disperse this.
Okay, should we try to destroy the symbol now?
It's very tightly locked to the faith.
Should we try to destroy the symbol, or should we just try to go through the fog?
I don't think we should go through the fog if it's tied to that symbol.
Well, I imagine the other one was too. Okay, everybody stand back.
Well, you know what? I don't really care. Whatever. That doesn't really matter.
Everybody comes back here. We all move back, and I'm just gonna continuously cast Firebolt until I hit it at least once.
Okay, so you are throwing a couple of firebolts down the direction. You can see them just blowing up, blowing up, blowing up. A couple of them must have hit.
Okay.
It's now all smoky. Yeah.
Okay. Any changes?
Nope, it's still there. It hasn't it hasn't changed anything.
Okay.
Thank color, you can see the scorching of fire around it, but the thing itself is untouched.
Okay, so it's probably got some kind of protection.
Or can we see it coming from somewhere, or is it just kind of floating on its own?
It's inside of the wall.
Okay, I want to tap it with my sword and then with my mace and see if there's any noticeable difference between the two weapons. Just tapping it, like if there's a force field or something like that.
There's no noticeable difference.
Okay. Well, I suggest we go through this.
After you.
Okay, I go through this.
The other guys are following.
We're doing the rope, right?
Yeah, we're doing the rope. You two stay behind.
Okay, go walk to the other side, please.
Okay.
And
What kind of check or saving throw?
Constitution.
Okay. There we go.
Nice.
You pass through it. It stinks. You breathe it in, and it doesn't feel good. Once on the outside, you feel fine.
Okay, well I've got the rope so I can just drag them if they like pass out or something from the smell.
I might need it. Luckily, I'm
Yuma?
not that heavy.
Are you going through next?
So thus far, I'm very unimpressed by the fogs.
Yeah, I think I should go next. That way, there's one person on each side.
Okay.
Dunk. And I have disadvantage.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
You have like a +2. That's
There,
not
no, 10.
terrible.
Is that
but-
enough?
Nope.
It's not enough, and you suffer. So you are moving through this fog, and you breathe it in, and it pains your body. You start to cough while moving through it, and you take 19 points of damage.
Oh.
Frick.
Oh,
So you
Okay,
take 12 points of
fine.
damage. That's
Yeah.
that's massive though.
And then
I'm bloodied.
the other completely gone.
Well, use a
Wait,
couple
12?
cure
No, I'm not bloodied. I'm one away
You
from
are
being bloodied.
13. You are
Cure
almost
wounds.
bloodied.
cure wounds. Just cure wounds yourself. Level 1.
Same
Just
for
8?
you, Toby. Roll the Constitution check.
Okay, I'll do it. Yeah, well, I could take a potion.
No, don't waste your potion.
No, never mind. That's only 2. It's a
2d4 and you only have one of those. Use your cure. Touch
Yeah,
yourself,
okay.
darn it.
Yeah.
Toby,
I could
you
add a
walk
guidance
through,
to it.
No, you
Yeah, you
can't because
start-
it's a saving throw.
You start to cough a little bit, but you get through it. Not as well as Golf did, but you get through it as well.
Alright, you got
And
7
you
more
might heal
back.
7 again. Interrupt to 20.
So obviously, this is still a path, which is interesting.
It would suck if it just leads out to here and there's absolutely nothing in between.
Yeah, or it's like a dead end at the very end.
Never be that bad of a DM. That you expect these things of me. Roll the perception checks.
Oh boy. Oh my gosh! What the heck? I'm rolling too well!
Definitely sounds coming from the corridor.
Okay, immediately stealthing.
Yeah.
Yay!
Thank
There
Proficiency
you go,
bonus.
that's normal.
Well, it was a
Oh, that's 'cause it was
disadvantage.
disadvantage.
Even if it wasn't, it would have been the 4.
Probably.
Oh, that's true.
Because that's the first roll.
Are we in a
assume-
dead end space right now? Are the stats coming from this way?
Yeah, this
Yeah.
is dead end.
Or okay.
Toby, I need your stealth check still.
I only added 1 and we only
Sorry.
added 4.
16,
and you added 5, so you got a
31,
9.
10 average.
It's a 3
Oh, yeah,
plus 13
10.
is 16 plus 15.
It's 10 average.
10 average.
13 plus 15 is 28.
Plus 3.
Golf's 3.
I know it's small, but it's just enough.
It
Oh,
adds
yeah.
a 1. Or, no, it would, yeah.
Yeah, that's a 1.
Yeah, it has a 1, so it's 15. You hear sounds. It doesn't seem to increase nor decrease. And when you move up, it increases slightly.
Does my
I'm going unarmed, by the way.
does
Right
my
now I'm going
morning
unarmed.
star have any kind of warning in my mind about like where the enemy is?
Not in this case.
Okay.
You hear them. They are there, so it doesn't need to warn you.
Oh.
How many they do we think there are?
Multiple days. Multiple he's.
So
Yeah,
remember,
that's-
Thumpering days?
can we tell what they are compared to like are they skeletons? Are they zombies? Are they big? Oh,